Hello, I'm Jason Byrne and I'm a Professor of Human Geography and Planning at the University of Tasmania. I've received an excellent question about how the urban heat crisis will affect Hobart, given that Hobart is a river city. Well, as you can see from this diagram, temperatures are experienced differently across cities in different parts of the city compared to the surrounding countryside and rural areas. This is known as the urban heat island effect. What it means is that in the heart of the city, where there's higher density from buildings that are clustered closer together, heat can be trapped. We know that glass and glass surfaces reflect heat and light. We also know that dark surfaces, such as dark rooftops, concrete, asphalt, and other human-made surfaces, can trap heat. You'll remember the trick of being able to fry an egg on a car in a really hot temperature. This shows you how hot cities can get. This urban heat island effect, fortunately, can be managed through green spaces like parks. The ambient temperature, that is the regular air temperature that surrounds you, can be up to 8 degrees cooler in a park space than in an area without any green space or trees. And this is because trees evapotranspire water. In other words, they release water into the atmosphere as well as shading surfaces. It's a little bit like nature's air conditioning. When trees shade the surfaces of roads, it can be up to 20 degrees cooler, which is quite remarkable. Now, as a river city, Hobart has a varied topography. On the top of Kununyi in Mount Wellington, it can be 15 degrees cooler than if you were out in Glenorchy. And this would be especially the case if you were in a part of Glenorchy that had very few trees and you were surrounded by lots of paved surfaces like parking lots. So too, it can also be cooler in places like Clifton Beach or Cremorne out on the coast. And this is because temperature varies between the coastal areas and inland. The ocean acts like a regulator of temperature, keeping us warmer in winter and cooler in summer. So grade 10A science at St Mary's College, thank you for the excellent question. In a nutshell, as a river city, Hobart will experience temperatures differently depending on where you live, based on topography, proximity or closeness to the coast, and altitude.